Well, since we got Bron and he's not in the finals, did y'all see that commercial he did about the retirement thing?
I didn't want to watch it. I didn't listen to it. I refused to listen to it. I saw the caption from fans saying, "Is this a retirement? Is this a hint or something like that?" So I refused to listen to it. But I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it was what I saw was just was it like a 10-second clip?
That's
He
that's
just
all
they
it
40
asked him
was.
the
seconds,
question
something like something like
That's all
that.
it was.
and he
That's
went to
all it
black.
was. Yeah.
I think he
asked
I think
all
he
that.
preparing everybody that's coming because I didn't get to do a live. LeBron was funny as hell this year. He was cracking me up with the stuff he did with Stephen A. Smith, and he like when he went on his rivals platform, punked him in the stadium. LeBron been tripping this year. I think he it was like the old people always say what they want to say when they get they get a certain age.
I
I
got
think
another
Bron doing
cap.
the same thing.
I got another cap for LeBron right
Put
here.
that away. That's all
That's
cap
what
right there. Put that crap away.
he been capping all season. he
Oh,
capping
LeBron?
Yeah, he been capping like
Hold on.
LeBron
Wait
ain't
a
about
minute.
to retire, man. LeBron ain't about to
I don't
retire.
want to get away from Hank's agenda, but hold on, BA. Are you telling me you wasn't impressed with LeBron's season?
No. He
Really?
was the only person on the All NBA team who had a negative plus minus. He was negative 100 points.
Do you not know LeBron James ended 6 in the MVP this season for the regular season? 6.
Hey, negative 100, meaning that it was a lot of his stats were empty. That's what that means.
My God, BA, don't let me pick and choose for you, bro. You are
Negative.
unbelievable.
It's coming, BA, but like 2 years from now.
Yeah, 2 years.
He gonna play with Bryce. He gonna play with Bryce.
Yeah, but he ain't. He did this because like the story around him, because he likes to, he loves to be in the media all throughout the year because it helps his brand. And that's all he did this because ain't nobody thinking about LeBron right now. Everybody thinking about the finals and they thinking about Kevin Durant, Giannis Antetokounmpo. That's what people are thinking about right now. So
you're saying that LeBron is doing this to get his name into the algorithm of what's going on right now. That's what you're telling me.
Facts.
LeBron is chasing clout. Really?
No question.
Wow.
No question.
Hank, I got another guy that's doing that too. I'm gonna say it in a minute. I'll let you finish your point, 7.
Hank, were you impressed with LeBron's 22nd year campaign?
I was, because of how old he is and what he's doing at this age, for sure.
Hold on. Wait a minute. So if LeBron was 30 and gave you the same stat line for the year, showed you the same play, you wouldn't have been impressed.
It's not the same LeBron. It's not.
No. I'm not asking you to compare a 30-year-old LeBron. I'm just saying, would he performed a 30-year-old player in the NBA giving you what LeBron gave you? You wouldn't have been impressed. You're only impressed because it was 40.
The stat line, but see, again, I can't. It's hard for me to not compare his previous self to this self. He is absolutely game wise. He knows the game better. Blah blah blah. But if you put what he was able to do on the court, it's a totally different person.
You saying that with a straight face?
Yes.
Nate, he was under. He was under. Think about this: to be on an All NBA team, he was under 100 points negative, like for the whole season.
7.
Under 100 plus minus. He was
when he was 30. 100. Wasn't he in the finals?
Hold on, D'Angelo Russell, BA. Not to cut you off, Hank. D'Angelo Russell, even after he got traded, was leading the Lakers in plus minus. So what does that mean at the end of the day, BA?
He was a key piece. He was a key
Rui,
piece of what y'all had going on.
Does Rui not lead the Lakers in plus minus?
He's a key piece.
Please.
That just
more key than LeBron?
So what that means is that while they're leading in the plus minus, LeBron's screwing everything up. He bringing everything down. He bringing, remember, positive is up. Negative is below. If he negative, how you negative and you all NBA? Nobody else. Out of all 15 players, nobody else was negative.
But while we on the subject of finals, though, I do believe the big three, Bron, KD, and Steph. And LeBron, he's set in LA. Steph is set in Golden State. Wherever KD chooses to go, they have a shot at one more. I think the league will do what they can to give them guys one more shot before they hang it up.
What you mean give them one more shot? My
guys
aren't. LeBron
cold,
earned everything.
Cold envelopes.
When was LeBron ever given anything? When is he ever
Trade
given
trades
a
overnight.
Hall of Fame coach? When was LeBron? Come on, y'all. Y'all need to stop it.
I never thought that I would say this. But Kevin Durant is the worst NBA superstar journeyman of all time. He's the worst.
More than Kawhi?
More than Kawhi.
Kevin Durant.
That's ridiculous.
And LeBron
That's
was the
ridiculous.
worst. LeBron was the worst, but then
LeBron ain't no journeyman.
but
What
then-
you mean?
He is a journeyman. He played on 3 different franchises.
He
played on-
led 3 different franchises to championships. That's a difference. That's a superstar.
Yep. Person who can go on the road and sell the building is a superstar. Definition of superstar by Magic Johnson on ESPN. Do you think there's any validity to it? I kind of think it's real. Look at Caitlin Clark just this weekend.
You agree?
I agree.
Y'all say
I
that
agree.
with a straight face.
Yes. I say it with a straight
So
face.
Tim Tebow was a superstar.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
So Jeremy Lin was a superstar.
yes. In that short
Wow.
period of time for
That
that
short
season,
time.
he was
Yo,
that he
y'all
was a
are
superstar.
tripping, yo.
That,
Y'all are
you think-
tripping.
You thinking about stuff going on the
No,
court? That's
I'm
cool.
thinking about superstars. I'm thinking about superstars, and y'all are comparing these one-hit wonders, these short moments of time, to super. That is so disrespectful. The superstars of the game is the Kobe's, the LeBrons, in them.
Yeah.
Lynn was never, ever,
Yes, he
ever
was.
up there with them.
Yes,
Y'all
he
need to
was.
stop
In
it.
New York,
Popped
he
to New
was.
York. He
No,
popped
y'all
to New York and went.
Y'all need to stop
The
it. Tim
dude-
Tebow was never no Tom Brady. Never.
Jeremy Lin is still going to China right now, and they treat him like a god over there.
Yo, y'all need to stop. Those guys
Still
are
to
stars.
this day. Still to
Those
this
guys
day.
are stars.
I'm saying-
Superstars is so disrespectful, yo. That's
They
They
really
can
had-
so.
sell it out.
They were like people.
That's if
going-
you're defining. I'm not defining no superstar by no jersey sale and ticket
You
sales.
have
No,
to, though.
we
You
call
have
Mike.
to,
We
'cause it's
no,
based off
we
of
don't.
popularity.
We
You
don't call Michael and Steph and LeBron and these guys superstars because of jerseys and ticket sales.
Yes, we do.
No,
Yes,
we
do.
don't. They put the work. So these guys ain't won and put the work in.
Cool. Man, hold up.
Answer my question. The guys that we
They
call
put the work
superstars
in.
in any sport, they haven't won. The Mike Tysons of the world. These guys didn't win and put the work in. What has
Allen
Tim
Iverson
Tebow ever
was a
won?
superstar. Ain't never won nothing.
Huh?
Hey,
Allen Iverson was a superstar. Ain't never won nothing.
hey, look. I like the way Richard Jefferson coined it. There's a basketball superstar and there's a media superstar.
Yeah.
Right.
See, but it's at the end of the day, it's still a superstar.
But this is the media. If we're talking sports, how do we take the media superstar in consideration when we have the basketball star? How do we even?
Because they're not
consider-
selling out the building.
'Cause
This
Shea
is not
Allen-
about this is a sport.
It is
But
about
what we-
sellouts. It's about
No,
getting
no,
that
no, no,
paper.
no. We're not talking. We talk about a sport. Are we talking business or we talking a sport? Which one you talking? Because we're having two different conversations. I'm talking about the game. I'm not talking about the business. Which one you talking?
Both. Because you can
No,
be
they-
both. LeBron is both.
They got to coincide.
What superstar that you know that's considered a superstar that don't win?
I mean, Carmelo Anthony was one of them.
A star.
No,
And
he was a
Carmelo
superstar.
won. Carmelo
He was a
won in
superstar.
college.
He was a superstar.
He won in college, and he was an Olympian, so he was a winner.
Allen Iverson, superstar.
Allen Iverson, I think, was different because of his
Now he's
aura.
different.
Like he was,
Now
he
he was different.
he
Now it's
changed.
aura.
Yeah, because how many players in sports history changed the culture of the not just the game, the surroundings. It's like a handful of people.
James Harden is a superstar.
He is.
He's an MVP winner.
He's got his jersey retired already, too.
He's an MVP winner. He's a top 75 player. He went to the finals before. I mean, I need to know what his Lin did Jeremy Lin
He was
win
a
anything? He won with
was a
Kobe.
He was a superstar the minute he stepped on that court and went
No.
crazy.
Y'all
for the
need to
rest of that
stop it,
season.
yo. Y'all
Then he
really
fell
need to
from
stop it.
grace.
Y'all
Then he
need to
fell from
stop
grace
it.
after that. He
So,
fell from
Y'all
grace
need to
after
stop
that.
it.
You
Y'all
agree with
are-
Magic, BA?
I agree with Magic.
Y'all
You say
taking
you don't
ticket sales. Y'all taking ticket sales and jersey sales and ranking that with the greatest resumes of all time and putting these guys in the same room. That
You
is
have to when you
pathetic.
start
No,
talking
you
about
don't. No,
popularity.
you
You
don't.
start talking about popularity. You have
I'm not talking about popularity. I'm talking about
But
the
that's a part-
game.
But that's the only way you can be you have to be popular to be a superstar,
No,
Seven.
you have to put the work in and win to be a superstar.
You have to be popular to be a superstar.
Oh my God! So Dylan Brooks is a superstar?
He not popular.
You're not
Who?
popular.
Dylan Brooks ain't
not
popular?
No, he's not.
Oh my!
Talking about from Houston?
Yeah, he's
No, he's not. No.
Dylan Brooks
not
is the
popular.
most hated person in the NBA, and y'all gonna sit here with a straight face and
But
say
he
he
don't
ain't
sell out
popular.
arenas, Seven.
You're not gonna
He
sell out
don't
an
sell
arena.
out arenas.
You don't have to sell out arenas to be popular.
84
go
Jordan
watch.
gonna sell out arena.
No. You don't have to sell out arenas to be popular. So
Anthony
you're telling me that
Edwards is not
everybody
even a
popular.
superstar.
So that's what defines being popular: selling out the arena.
Yeah. That's a
So
big
if
part
you
of it.
don't
It's not
sell out
only-
the
it's a
arena,
big
you're not
variable.
popular.
It's a big part of it.
No,
ain't the
it's
whole thing.
not.
It's just a big part. Yes, it is.
You got 30
Yes, it is.
teams. We got 30 teams in the NBA.
Yeah.
Can you tell me 30 players that can sell out the arena? You can't give me a player on
I
each
can only give
team.
you about
Give me a
5.
player on Portland who sells out.
Nobody.
Exactly.
Ain't no superstar on
It used to be Dame.
That's what I'm saying. You can't give me 30 players that sell out. So that doesn't make it not popular.
No, that it's just not, because it would sell out if it was. It would sell out if it was. Everywhere LeBron go, everywhere Steph go, people
LeBron
wanna see
has
them.
won. You know LeBron resume look like?
Yeah, I'm not. So this
But
is
the
this.
Seven
Is,
thing.
I'm
But
not
wait.
disagreeing.
LeBron was selling. He was putting butts in seats before he started winning.
I'm not disagreeing with
Off of what?
I'm not disagreeing.
Off of what?
Being a superstar. Being
He was
good.
a superstar
LeBron was,
already.
Great.
no, LeBron
Personality,
was putting
talking,
asses
love.
in seats off of what?
A
Sales,
machine. A
hold on.
machine.
Sales and jerseys or his play. Was
Both.
LeBron not coined the chosen one before even playing his first game?
He called himself that. We're not doing that. He
No,
called
Sports
himself the
Illustrated called him that.
No, he called himself that.
Man,
He
please.
mentioned that, and then they put that. I was like, oh, this is a ring. You're right.
Was it a lie? Was it a lie?
Of course, because he's not
Wow.
the chosen. He's not the chosen one.